Thank you so much for checking out Drawing and Sketching for Beginners. And in this course, you will draw and you will sketch, and I will show you that being a beginner is nothing to be ashamed of. And this is a true beginner's course. What you see before you, one, two, and three, is usually what you see in some sort of how to draw for beginners book, which, as someone who's been an artist for a very long time, I own some of these books and I go back to them and I think to myself, what if I didn't know anything about step one? What if I didn't know that that was a sphere? What if those lines that seem to be lining up, which is the eye line and the other line that is dividing the face in half, what if I didn't know any of that? My name is Rich Grayson. I'm an instructor here on Udemy, and this is my course for the absolute beginner. This is a course that a lot of my current students, and please go right ahead and look at my ratings and look at what my students say about me. But this is a course that they asked me to create. In all of my other courses, I always have a beginner section that deals with making lines and it deals with shapes and it gets you to understand things a little bit more because I never know, even though I say it's a beginner course and they are, I don't know your level of beginning. And I kind of came up with and with the suggestion of my students to say, well, what if I took those first sections of most of my courses and expanded them? And what if I made it traditional? I know that you're seeing me on Clip Studio Paint, which is an amazing program, and that's what I'll be teaching the course in, but I'll only be using the pencil tool. And the only thing that you really need for this course is a piece of paper. As a matter of fact, go out and get some copy paper, get it from the dollar store. Don't spend a lot of money on it. And get yourself a number two pencil or an HB pencil, just a regular pencil that you got around the house. That is the only thing that you are going to need for this course, that and your willingness to work really hard. Maybe you are someone who wants to make their own comic, and that's been a dream of yours for a long time. Maybe you want to make your own video game. Maybe you want to further develop your artistic skills into going into concept design or character design or any of the other fields that are out there. Maybe you want to do portraits one day. Maybe you're just a hobbyist who wants to learn how to draw. You could be a graphic designer who wants to also grab drawing skills. I don't think that there's a lot of material out there that speaks to the absolute beginner. This course is all about step one. Everything around you is made out of shapes, mostly rectangles if you think about it. But if you knew how to draw those rectangles, if you knew how to draw those basic shapes, and you knew how to put them together, you'd be able to draw anything. And that's what I want to show you. In this course, I'm going to teach you how to make lines and curves. I'm going to show you how to texture things. I'm going to show you how to shade and render. And I'm going to show you things like composition, light and shadow. And then we're going to have a few exercises where I hone your observational skills and show you some examples, some real examples that you can do. I'm always going to give you little assignments to do. That's a part of it. You got to draw. That's the only way you're really going to get better. But it's not impossible. And I don't want you to feel like you have to go to number three. This isn't about number three at all. It's not about a completed face. We're mostly going to be working with shapes and lines to get you drawing because that is the basis of almost everything. Some of this course might seem a little bit abstract, but it's not. It's actually very practical and it's real world. Because once you really understand just how complex step one is, then you'll have a greater appreciation. My course is not meant to compete with any other course here or anywhere else. My course, this course that you're looking at, is meant to complement every course. If you really want to learn how to draw, then I urge you to take this course. I'd love to be your instructor. The entire first section of this course is free. Go ahead and take a look at it. You know that Udemy has a 30-day money back guarantee. I really don't think you have anything to lose. But please take a look at the free previews. And when you're ready to really learn how to draw, then I urge you to enroll. I look forward to teaching you. Once you are enrolled, the other thing that I ask is please ask questions. I always answer questions that my students give to me. I always give feedback. So, with that said, I will go ahead and let you enroll if you so choose. And I'd love to see you in the course. Love to have you as a student. Thank you so much for checking out this video. And of course, this is a Udemy exclusive. All right. I'll see you soon.